Your channel might get deleted, demonetized, or even rejected from monetization, and most creators don't even know that this is coming. See, come July 15th, 2025, YouTube will be rolling out a major monetization update. And while a lot of creators are out there panicking, a lot of creators still don't even know what this update is all about. So if you are a creator on YouTube, whether you are creating a long form video or a short form video, you are monetized or you are not monetized, this new policy that is to come this July 15 is for everybody. And this might be your only warning, because now I'll be explaining to you what this new update entails in details. I'll be explaining to you what these people are not really telling you and how you can stay safe. So please pay attention to this video from beginning till the end and listen to everything that I have to say in this video. As we all know, it's no longer news that come July 15th, 2025, YouTube will be demonetizing, deleting a lot of channels, both channels that are monetized and those that are not even monetized. And this will be strictly for channels that use not so original content or channels that upload reuse videos, whether for long form content or for short form content. Now, a lot of information have been flying here and there on YouTube, and it is really getting a lot of us worried. For channels that upload low effort videos or channels that upload reuse or not original content. Now, a lot of not so true informations have been flying up and down, and it's really getting a lot of creators scared, most especially the faceless channels, because a lot of faceless channel creators believe that after this July 15th, a lot of faceless channels will be deleted or demonetized, and this is not completely true. If your own faceless channel follows the monetization policy and then it follows the YouTube guidelines, your channel will not be affected in any way. That is, you are following the YouTube monetization guidelines, you are following the YouTube policies and guidelines, you are uploading your original content, you are as much as possible creating your voiceover by yourself. You are not allowing AI to be the one to generate images for you, generate storyline, generate footages, and at the end of the day, still create voiceover for you. You are adding your own originality to your content that you bring to YouTube to upload. Your channel will not be deleted as long as you are uploading your content, be it your long form content or your short form content, the right way on YouTube. Your channel does not stand being deleted. The summary is, just make sure you make your content originally yours. If you know that you are in the faceless niche or you are in the AI generated content niche, try as much as possible to add value to whatever you are doing. Then another misunderstanding is, if I'm already monetized, I'm already saved. That is not true in any way. That is 100% false, because YouTube has currently been demonetizing a monetized channel. I mean faceless channel, AI generated channels. YouTube is already, even despite that it's not even 15th of July yet, YouTube is already deleting monetized channels. So don't think that if you are monetized, this July 15th update cannot affect you, because this is completely wrong. It's not true. You just have to review your channel by yourself before YouTube will start reviewing it. But if you know that your content are not originally yours, if you know that your content lacks originality, you have to try as much as possible to go through your content by yourself from beginning till the end and delete the ones that you know they're already violating this policy that is to come this July 15th, before YouTube will come and go through your channel by itself, or do I say herself, and then see that you have a lot of content that are violating the policy. And the truth is, I already see a lot of AI generated creators saying it on YouTube here that their channels are already getting demonetized. Or I hear people come here to say that they know people that their channels are already getting demonetized. I'm talking about AI generated content. If you know that a lot of content on your channel, they don't have originality, they don't have so much value, they lack originality, just do well to delete them yourself before YouTube will come and delete your channel or demonetize the thing is, let's talk about the parts that YouTube is not really saying openly, but it is already happening, so that you will know what to do for you to be safe. Firstly, this update is just to filter some creators out of other creators and is not in any way any form of punishment. YouTube is just using this medium to separate high effort creators from all these online spammers. Then again, monetization is already becoming more exclusive because advertisers now want safe and valuable content. That's why you have to make sure that you put in all of your effort to whatever video that you are uploading. So for instance, let's say finally you are able to reach the monetization threshold, which is 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers, and then you apply for monetization only for you to get a message from or a response from YouTube telling you that you are not qualified for monetization, telling you that your channel cannot be monetized because of a post that you maybe created 1 year ago or 6 months ago that you have even completely forgotten about. So the earlier you go through your channel at this point, even before you reach that monetization threshold, and see if there are any content that are violating this YouTube policy and guidelines, so that you can take down those channels by themselves. This is something that I've done on all my channels as well. All the silent live streams that I've ever made. You know these silent live streams that you just make and then it's just images that you keep displaying. I used to have them on my channel, but currently I deleted all of them, not just on this channel. I have 3 channels that has silent live streams like that. I had to delete them. And then I had to unlist a lot of them that I will later delete today or tomorrow. Yes. So if you know that you have any content on your channel that is not giving value, that is not giving adding value to YouTube community, or that is violating the YouTube guideline, this is not only particular to channels that use AI to generate their images, and it's not only particular to African cocktail channels. Like in my case, the channels that I'm talking about that I deleted content from, they are not even AI generated channels. They are not even African cocktail channels. Like for example, this channel that you are watching this video from is not AI generated channel and is not an African cocktail channel. But I still have some silent live streams that I know that I did, and they are just images. I didn't talk. They were just images that were coming up, images that I sourced elsewhere aside YouTube. They were just images that were coming up and they are silent live streams. I had to take all of them down. The ones that I have not deleted, I had to unlist them. So I would advise that by yourself, take your time, no matter the number of content that you have on your channel. Take your time. On my other channel, I even have some that I've uploaded a very long time ago. I had to take all of them down because this my channel that I'm talking about now is even monetized. And I don't want anything that would jeopardize my monetization. I don't want anything that would jeopardize the hard work that I've seen on that channel, because before I was able to build that channel, it's a story for another day. So what I'm trying to say is that if you know that you have this content on your channel, don't say after all I'm not creating AI generated content, and don't say after all I'm not an African cocktail channel, or I'm not an African cocktail creator. Go through your channel. Like that my second channel that I'm saying. It's a tutorial channel that I teach people with words and with my hands. But one way or the other, I realized that I still have some content, especially my short form content, or that on that my other channel. I still have some content that are AI generated, some images that are in line with my niche that I generated with AI that I had to take all of them down. So please go through your channel. Don't wait until YouTube will bring down your channel or demonetize your channel. So you just have to pay attention to whatever content you are uploading on YouTube now, because lately a lot of people have been applying for monetization and they have been rejected. So here are a few things that you can do so that this policy that is to come July 15th will not affect you in any way. Like I said earlier, firstly, audit your channel by yourself. Audit all your content, your long content, your short content, even your live sections. Because on this my channel that I said I deleted some videos, they were my live section videos that I deleted. So audit your long form content, audit your short content, audit your live, audit everything you have ever uploaded on YouTube, and make sure that none of them is violating the policy. Make sure that none of them is violating YouTube guidelines. Make sure that none of them is reused content. Make sure that none of them is mass produced. Make sure that none of them is spam content. Make sure that even if they are AI generated, there is still an iota or some forms of originality in them. If you know that your own content does not have these things I said, if you know your content are really violating the policies, even if YouTube has not sent you any email that your channel will be affected, or that this your content is being taken down, or that your channel, or even if you've not gotten any email from YouTube at all, don't think that you are safe yet. Go through your channel by yourself, audit your channel by yourself, and see what am I supposed to remove, what am I not supposed to remove. Because I've gone through my channels and I realized that two of my channels needed to, like, I needed to delete some content from two of my channels, like I said earlier. And even this channel that I just started not too long ago is part of the two of my channels. And these two channels that I'm talking about, none of them is even using AI generated content. Like, none of them is based on AI generated content, or none of them is an African folktale content. None of them have videos that I have to go online to source for. Both of them have videos that I have to create by myself, just like I'm doing like this. And at the end of the day, after I went through these channels, I still realized that I needed to delete some content. So what I'm trying to say is, this is not only particular to people that create AI generated content. This is not only particular to the African folktale niches. On my other channel, it was short content that I needed to delete, and on this my channel, it was live streams that I needed to delete. So go through your channel very well. You can't tell the video that has violated YouTube policy and guidelines except you audit your channel properly by yourself and see for yourself. And if you see that any of your content are reused by you, by yourself, not even reused, not even you using another person's content, like you reused your content in several ways, please take them down and leave only the original one, the first one you created, or anyone that you see that has gotten a lot of views, or anyone that you see that has earned you a lot of money, is that one that you should leave. So delete all the contents that you've reused. And another thing you can do is, if you know that your niche falls under the category of the ones that are to be affected with this policy that is to come, make sure that your next 3 to 4 uploads, they are as original as possible. As in, make sure that henceforth before this July 15th, your 3 or 4 uploads should be as original as possible. And let's take an African folktale channel as an example. Like, your next 3 to 4 upload henceforth should be your voiceover. Like, make sure it's your voiceover. Your story should be as real, more real than any of your content. Try to upload 2 to 3 to 4 high quality videos henceforth. Make sure that your contents that you are uploading, they are of high quality, because if YouTube has taken note of your channel as that channel that uploads reused content, as that channel that uploads content that are not original, they might just be waiting for the perfect time for you to flag your channel, or delete your channel, or send you a message that your content is of high quality. So, because what YouTube want now is for you to upload much more high quality content, so that they can see the improvements on your channel. Make sure that you improve your efforts so that your storyline can be as clear as possible and not necessarily sounding like what someone has used before. Make sure that the AI voice that you are using is directly from some of the AI voices that are recommended or accepted on YouTube. I think voices like 11 Labs are a bit accepted by YouTube. So just make sure that your voiceover is particular to you and is sounding as real as possible. So make sure that henceforth your uploads they are of high quality so that at least YouTube can see the improvements in your channel. And this is after you must have deleted those your content that you know that they're already violating the YouTube policies and guidelines. That's if you are lucky and YouTube has not noticed you or sent you a message by now yet. Make sure that your next 2 to 3 to 4 to 5 uploads they are of high quality, and before that you must have deleted those videos that are already violating YouTube policies and guidelines. Another thing is please pay attention to your short content. As much as they are short videos and you feel that after all they are just short videos, they are not even earning you that huge amount of money. I'm talking about for monetized creators now. Please pay attention to your short videos because you can as well get violations from your short videos. Your short videos can also violate YouTube policies and guidelines because I heard a creator talking about how YouTube sent her messages, emails regarding two of her short videos that were even doing well, and she uploaded these shorts close to a year ago, not even like an recent upload, and YouTube just noticed these short videos recently, like this week, and they sent her a mail that the sounds she used in this short have been deleted. They mute the short and she has the option of deleting this short by herself or unlisting it or probably putting it in private. So before it will get to that point, please go through your short. Like I said on my other channel, I had to go through my short content and I realized that I had few of them that were violating this policy that is to come July 15th. So I had to delete them before the time even comes. So as much as you are going through your long form content, as much as you are auditing your long form content, don't forget to also audit your shorts and don't forget to also audit your live streams. The live streams that you've done in the past, don't forget to audit them. Check them very, very well. Make sure that none of them is violating this YouTube guideline. So when you are using other people's sound, try to edit it sometimes as much as possible. Just add your own. So try to add edit to whatever you are doing. Try to use original audio. So basically, this is to tell you that even if you are a faceless channel, you are actually safe. Even if you are an AI generated channel, you are actually safe. It's just that you have to put much more originality in whatever you are doing because YouTube wants to see the value, YouTube wants to see the effort, YouTube wants to see the originality in your channels. Because one of the things that YouTube despise so much is reuse content. They don't want to see you use another person's content. Then another thing is, as much as possible, you should also make your research before you start uploading content on YouTube. And majorly, these are the things that this policy that is to come is all about. They are not to scare anyone. It's not a way of YouTube trying to scare creators. It's just a way of YouTube trying to bring out the originality, more originality in creators because YouTube wants you to put in more effort. YouTube wants to see the originality and always have this at the back of your mind when you are uploading content on YouTube. As much as possible, YouTube doesn't want you to use another person's content. As much as possible, YouTube does not want you to upload one content over and over again. YouTube wants you to be creative in your own little or in your own big way. So majorly, these are the things that this policy is all about, and they are not all about scaring anybody. So thank you for watching this video from beginning till this point. If you found it useful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and as well subscribe so that you can get notified next time I upload a new video on this channel. And when any new update comes up, trust me to bring it up here for you all to watch and digest. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.